Get ready, for we're about to take a closer look at those making a difference in Martin County when we're talking business.
Hi, I'm Jeff, executive producer of Our Story Productions, and welcome to a new episode of Martin County on TV, Talking Business. And today we have very special guests with us. You are?
Leah Hartung.
And Dustyn Hartung.
Welcome, glad to have you on board. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your family first.
Well, I grew up in Denell, Minnesota.
Okay.
And Dustyn grew up north of Welcome, Minnesota. And we were high school sweethearts. And we live south of Fairmont now, and we have two boys, Henry and Hayden.
Awesome. That keeps you busy, I'm sure,
Yep.
between that and the business. And tell us a little bit about the business.
Yeah, so our business is, we specialize in agricultural assets, Jeff, primarily all bare land or ag land, farm machinery.
Okay.
Also do certified appraisals, mostly for bare land or some commercial stuff. Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
Well, actually, Leah's grandpa started the business.
Really?
And that was probably,
Over
what,
60 years ago.
60
Oh my
years ago.
gosh,
So,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
Been around a long time, and yeah, it's been enjoyable to keep it going, and we enjoy it.
And you've been involved as a couple for how long?
Well, I have been involved since I was a little
Oh,
kid.
of course.
I grew up going to all the auctions, and I fully became licensed in the appraisal business and kind of started getting more involved probably 8 to 9 years ago.
Okay.
And then you got your auctioneer's license the year we got married, so over 12.
Yeah, over 12 years ago.
Wow.
So.
And tell me a little bit about changes in your business over the last 12 years, or even maybe what Grandpa told you about how it used to be. Is there big changes that have happened now and going back, my gosh, 60 years?
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, I think the biggest thing that's changed is probably the online platform. That's really changed how guys bid, how guys attend sales. Land is still pretty traditional, though land is still, a lot of people like bidding on farmland in person. But as far as farm equipment on that front, yeah, the online bidding portion where we used to have 500 people at a sale, now it's maybe only 150 or 200 people because the rest of the people are online.
Oh, of course.
It's a lot different that way.
It's to an old guy like me, this is a big change. Big change. I remember as a farm kid, it was a big deal going to the farm sale, and everyone was there who was interested at any level.
Well, I think COVID sped that up too.
Oh, absolutely.
So the older guys that weren't used to buying something on a computer now have COVID came in, and now older generation, either they're bidding online now or learn the computer, or they're having the younger generation.
It forced us into the new generation.
Exactly.
That's
Yes.
what
Whether we like it or
whether we
not.
want it or not.
Yeah.
Is there something that your company specializes in that you would think sets you apart from your competition?
Yeah, I think what probably separates us from other people is that we farm too.
Oh, okay.
And our background is ag. We both grew up on farms, and as far as understanding the ins and outs of land, I think you won't find anyone more knowledgeable than we are. We also do our own drainage and things like that, so we understand that firsthand too. When we have clients come to us that want to sell a farm, we understand the markets and the commodities, and then we understand the drainage, I think, as well or better than
You're in the business.
We're in the business.
That you on both sides.
Ag is what we know. So
That's awesome.
And we're going to treat it like our own.
Absolutely, that's very cool. So what would the two of you say is your favorite part of the business?
I personally love the research aspect of it. I like digging for things, and then I really like meeting with clients.
Okay. When you say digging, you're talking about the history of the land and
Like doing a deed search
Oh,
or
yeah,
trying to
absolutely.
find that perfect comp, or I really like the digging part of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and the nice thing with our business is we meet a lot of diverse people. I mean, with a lot of different backgrounds, whether we're dealing with local farmer families selling land or dealing with people from outside of the area, other states, or
Sure.
the Twin Cities or metropolitan areas. So I mean, we're constantly meeting new people, different backgrounds. So it's always interesting on our side to get their story
Sure.
and see what they've done in their life and get educated with them. So I think that's always neat. And then, just having the opportunity to work for good people. And, every family has its dynamics that we're working for.
Of
It's
course.
not always a perfect situation, and we see a lot of things behind the scenes. And so it's always interesting, and it's always something new every day. And
Every
I
day
think
is
that's
different.
what we like.
Awesome. So how big a territory do you cover?
Yeah, so right now we cover southern Minnesota and northern Iowa.
Okay, and how do you see the market trends? What is the trend that you see taking place now?
Yeah, so with bare land and machinery in general, I mean, like everything the last 18 months to 2 years, you know, inflation is everywhere, right?
Of course.
So land has probably ran 25 to 40%, Jeff, in the last 18 months. Land has been extremely strong. We have high commodity prices, so farmers have some cash right now.
Sure.
Investors seem to have money. The government pumped a lot of money into the system, so it seems like there's a lot of cash out there, which has obviously led to inflation across the board. The market has been strong, and I think will continue to be strong through year end. Going into new year, who knows? Interest has risen a lot. I mean, interest on 15 to 20 year money, we were 3% probably 6, 7, 8 months ago, and now we're probably 6 to 8%. So
big change.
Big change. So at some point that will probably affect the land market, but there's been a lot on the market, and it's been really, really strong so far.
If someone wanted to learn more about your company, about what you do and what you offer, how would they get a hold of it?
You can visit our website, check us out on Facebook, or give us a call. Okay,
awesome. And tell us a little bit about what they find in the website. What's your overall mission, would you say?
So I guess our overall mission, if you go to our website, obviously you're going to see our land sales right away. That's what we specialize more than anything. We sell a lot of bare land. Go to our website. If you want to know anything else about us, you can go check our About Us tab. That will show anything about us, and then just showing all of our upcoming listings. And you'll see upcoming land auctions. You'll see some private real estate listings, and you'll see some online auctions as well.
Well, it's awesome what you do, and young couple keeping the family business going for 60 years is pretty darn cool.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled to have you on the show. Thank you for coming. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you next time on Martin County on TV Talking Business.